Good morning. 6:09 in the morning. What's up? Reggae Wednesday, everybody. We back. Let's go. Let's get it popping this morning. Let's get the music popping. Let's go, y'all. Let's have some fun. On the email show. Open the mic up. There you go. Good morning.
Say they just can't stop me from loving you. No way. Whoa. So many people wanna see me stop loving you, girl. So many people wanna see me stop loving you, girl. No, I can't stop loving you. I wouldn't be so ungrateful to you. You've done so many things for me. You even made me strong when I was weak. So many people wanna see me stop loving you. Oh no. So many people wanna see me stop loving you.
Good morning. Let me get in the face and see what's going on. Open up the room. Yeah.
Reggae boy.
6:09 in the morning, 6:10 in the morning. Yeah, it's 6:10 in the morning. Unction the Building Wednesdays, Reggae Wednesday. April 8th, 2026. Wow. It's hard saying 2026, right? Let's go, y'all. Unction the Building. Good morning, y'all. Come on.
And these forever changing time. Everything is going so much faster. Seems like
Switch up my glasses.
and everything I do.
Like these.
Wondering if the dream that I did.
Good morning, y'all. How y'all feeling? Let's go.
Can still come through.
Yes.
Caught in between.
Caught in between.
Baby, you and me running out of time. Gotta find me a better understanding. Every day keep forgetting what's mine. Gotta find me a way that's less demanding. And we're holding on so tight together all of our lives.
Let's go, y'all. Good morning. How y'all feeling? Morning emails, everybody. We up and popping. This is Wednesday. Reggae's work. Let's go. Come on now.
You can reach me by caravan.
All my good, hard-working people from Jamaica.
I don't care how you get
Dominican Republic, Mino Black.
if you can. Action.
Yes, T. Good morning, T. Yes. Yes, T. Watton. Good morning, T. Solomon Friday, good morning. Thank you, T. Yes. Get ready, Big 6-0. We rocking, coming up in another week and a half. Let's go. Me and my little birthday nephew, he over there, T. You know we love him. This April 21st, that's our day. That's coming on a Tuesday, y'all. So coming on a Tuesday. And I'm going to let y'all know when Kimmy gets here where I will be. Because I will be on live for my birthday during that week.
Walking through this world with no one to call my own.
Come on now.
You were standing there, straight out of a picture book.
Good morning, everybody. Let's go. Let's go get them. Come on.
I was lonely not by chance, but by probability. Now you would be the one who'd be waiting there for me.
Are y'all watching that Kanye West, clips of that Kanye West show with Lauryn Hill? Oh my gosh.
Ooh, like this. We've only gotten to a kiss.
Time be flying, T. Soon the nest be free. We going to party. Gonna party. Soon the nest be free. Now we're going to party. Let's go party, everybody. You know we love. We can be move my body.
Why when the stars start shining, it brings dark clouds. And when the clouds seem lightning, it
touch for ground.
That's a great day. Yes, April 21st.
Like my heart's on fire for you.
Yeah, we live in that This is the second half.
You are my
We are gonna have some fun on this half. Let's go, y'all. Shout out all my reggae people. This is all my Yard people, all my Bajan people, all my Haitian people, Trini people. Wow, let's go. Yes.
Why when the stars stop shining, it brings that
Let me turn the tune up in your ears. In your ears.
I'm not saying reggae boy.
Shout out to VP Records, Reggae Boys, Jamaica. You know Kingston, Jamaica. Oh, Mobe, Jamaica. All of little Duns River. Where you at? Let's go.
I want to explain to you that you're the hit on every corner. Gotta confess to you, girl.
Yes.
You got my heart, my head, and my mind.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
And if ever I was given a chance, every bone in my body would give thanks. Now, baby,
if you feel good this morning, just move around. This is how you get up in the morning. You get up in the morning, you move around. You first drink a little glass of water with a prick of lemon. And then you get your energy up, get the juices flowing. Take a good stretch. Move around, get loose. Reggae wins, everybody. Hump day, middle of the week. Let's go. Come on.
what you doing to this drama? You got my heart, my mind, and my soul, all burning with desire. And if ever I was given a chance, every bone.
Good morning. Blaze, good morning.
Don't let me cry to you. Crying is a sign of weakness, but I wouldn't lie to you, no.
Oh yeah, me and Brycey. Bryce stays asleep today. He's on vacation. So I got where I'm gonna do 6 stacks. By the way, it's gonna be a great trip. I'm gonna have the whole family there with me, the kids, all my kids. We're gonna hang out. Let's go, y'all. Listen to the music, y'all. Listen to the music. Turn that up. Turn your phone up. Turn your computer up. Put your speaker up. Turn your Bluetooth device up. All your Bluetooth devices. Your Beats headphones as you're rocking. Listening to the music. Let it vibe out in your soul. Good morning, y'all. Come on.
Knock, knock, knocking on a heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on a heaven's door, boy.
Yes, yes.
Knock, knock, knocking on a heaven's door.
We be knocking.
I said I gotta put my guns to the ground, yeah. I can't shoot them anymore.
Yes, 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 yes,
You
yes.
see the long black cloud is coming down.
Irie music today, baby. We feel good today. Good feeling music today. Let's go, y'all.
It's right now. Knock, knock, knocking on a heaven's door, boy. I'm knock, knock, knocking on a heaven's door. I'm knock, knock, knocking on a heaven's door, boy. Just ain't got no time. Knock, knock.
Sadly, I got some info on that. I'll ask Kim about it. That little TJ and Offset thing, man, at the casino. That was pretty bad, but I'm glad the brother's okay. And unfortunately, some people have to face some charges.
Do you ever really love? Don't you sit aside and judge from your looking out the mud. Don't you know you shouldn't grudge? Or just showing love.
we're not gonna fret about that this
How
morning.
about you?
All right.
Where is the love that we have searched for so long? Father, give us the strength to endure to the end.
And me ask them where is that love we used to know. I me say don't tell me say I'll be gone with so I me say where is that love we used to know. Don't tell me say I'll be gone with so hypocrite used to bit them the thing no benefit. Fancy car, house and land. Who enjoy is only one. It's given, still living in the hearts of human beings. If that is happening, it is a serious thing.
Then you talk about it, dream about it, get up in the morning and brush your face, brush your teeth, drive out in your fancy car, windows up, tinted it down. Got no time for even how to do. No, no. Do you ever really love? Don't just sit aside and judge. From you all clean out the mud. Don't you know you shouldn't grudge? Are they showing love? Hey, hey, what about you? Ooh, na, na, na. Where is the love we have searched for so long? By the game of the brain, you enjoy to the end.
Tell me why can't I be your friend?
I have a Coco sighting tomorrow. She'll be on tomorrow. Coco Dreams will come in. You know how she come in. She coming heavy.
Ways want to be by your side. Ooh, yes. Say give me joy and happiness, and I feel good all over. Love and happiness, let us feel like we're turning clover. And all I ever wanted to do is be with you. Ooh, yes. With all the riches and luxuries, none will do. Ooh, yes. I'm saying that this is no disrespect, because I'm falling in love with you. It is no disrespect. What's come over you? Why can't I be your friend for life? Ooh, yes. Hey, tell me how can I go on and not be in love with you?
Shout out to all my European people. The first 3 days to the world famous MOP Warriors Tour will be in Switzerland, starting off in the Zurich area. Then we shift off to London, then we go to Rotterdam, and then we go all over the rest of Europe. And we will be back to Munich, Germany, and then we will be back home to do the 28th Big Boat Party, Uncle Ace Six Stacks Party, with a lot of great celebrity guests. I think we have Redman, Big Daddy Kane, and all the other people coming in to perform that day. And it's going to be a good time. May 28th. We'll be back on the 26th. Rest up for one day, then we go right to work. Let's go, y'all. Unks in the building. Celebrate.
Take a set, my set, bust your bed. Do you still love me? Do you still love me? I'm stepping it hotter this year. I'm stepping it hotter this year. Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Yes.
I'm stepping it hotter this year. I'm stepping it hotter this year. Hope you don't mind it, girl. When I'm with you, I hear a song that makes me laugh and smile and sing to you. When I'm with you, I feel so free.
That music sounds so good, right?
Love is going to take control of me. When I'm with you, it's for real. What I feel.
Yes. Good morning, everybody. Let's go.
Hey, Dad, it's Dahlia. Congratulations on your new show. I know how you get, so don't be too rough on him. Love you and good luck. Bye.
Love you too, Monkey.
Welcome to The Raw Perspective with your host, the incomparable Uncle Laze, a.k.a. Laze Elliott, a.k.a. Lazy Laze from the world famous, kicking it with in topics about health, politics, music, art, culture, and now, for your host, the legendary Uncle Laze.
Hey, yo. What's up, y'all? It's your boy.
Hey, yo, Laze is rock. Yo, get in there and tell the people what it is, man. Let them know what this thing is all about.
Come on, man.
Information.
That's what we do. Let you know what this thing is all about.
Good morning, everybody. Wow. Good morning, everybody. Boy, that reggae music is so special. Oh, man. Good morning, Troy. That reggae is so special. Good morning, Tanya. Good morning, A.B. Bonner. I see you. Gooch, I see you. Good morning. Yes. The whole crew is everybody's here this morning. Yeah. Tomorrow we got Coco's coming in. I like when she comes in on Thursdays because she comes in. The thing about it, Coco saves up all that, whatever she got going on, and she comes in on Thursday and tears this place apart. Jesus. You never know what Coco's going to say. And it's always crazy. You know, it's like bringing Maria Davis up in here, man. That's crazy. I got to call Maria, find out when her party is so that I make sure I'm there. But as you know, we are in Six Stacks month. This is April. This is the whole birthday month. So I'm celebrating all month. Shout to everybody out there that made it to this, to the table, to this dais, that are getting to the dais and that are on the way. And we hope and pray that everybody gets there. Yeah, Coco comes through with it. She comes with it. All right. But I got to tell you, man, this is a pretty interesting and exciting feeling I'm having. You know, I was talking to somebody's mom the other day from Brownsville. Well, she used to teach at a school. One of my guys, his mother used to be a teacher at 271, the school. Up on the hill, we had, the hill is real for those that don't know about Brownsville. The hill is real, where my neighborhood where I come from. I spent a large part of my life. There were two junior high schools that were pretty predominant in that area. One was called IS 55, which used to be a woman's prison, and it was like, it had bars and all that shit. And then 271 was the rival school back in those days. And back in those days, we used to go up there and fight with 271. They used to come down here and fight with IS 55 and go past, the adjacent public school was a school called 178, which had a really big park. And we cut through the park a lot, those days. But one of the teachers from 271 had, I was talking to her yesterday, and she was bringing up all the old names of all the legends in the neighborhood. Shout to Little Donnie Smallwood and the Wild Bunch brand that they're out there doing with all the documentaries and all the stuff that they're doing. I speak to Little Donnie all the time. His father, Big Donnie, was R.I.P. a legend in the neighborhood, and Big Donnie and the Wild Bunch were legendary. If you're from this neighborhood, you'll know exactly who they are. So many great legends. We talked about the Tomahawks and all the different the gangs from the 70s and 80s that I was young. I was a young guy, so we all looked up to those. Those were our OGs. So it was just so pleasant to talk to her. She's obviously, if you live in my neighborhood, there's so much other trauma there that when you make it out, it's almost like, whew, hey, you made it out? Hey, how you doing? What's happening? So, it was just really a great conversation with her. So I just wanted to shout out my neighborhood and all of the people. And I'm not going to name everybody, all right, because I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what cases y'all got. So let me stop. I'm not putting your name out there on blast. So don't get mad at me if I don't say your names. I'm not taking no legendary status from you. I just don't want to say no names. And if it's a name that I mention, like I would mention the Bazemore family, like Carl Bazemore, aka iGod, and that family. Well, those people, and I would say that from a position of rest in peace for those that aren't here, and people like that. But I don't name people that are here that are still around because I don't know y'all status. And we still go under the "we're not sure, so we don't say nothing" rule of thumb here. All right. So anyway, but when I say salute to my neighborhood, salute to the hill as real. When I say that, I'm saying that to everybody. And if you are from there, then you know who you are. And it's not that I don't have to tell you. Yeah, you could be a young dude from the hill that grew up and earned your name, whatever the case may be, but you know who the legends. We all know who the legends of the hill are. We know if you are from there, you know who they are. So shout out to the Hill as real and everybody out there, and Yeah, shout out to IS-55, and also a rest in peace to. We just lost one of what's my man named the dean from IS-55. He was there for a long time, and man, I'm getting old. I forgot the man's name, but he was my dean, and he ended up being a lot of deans for everybody else. I used to be IS-55. I was a real smart guy, valedictorian, class clown. All kinds of things I used to do. I was the only kid to go in my year to Brooklyn Tech back in those days, and trust me, the IS-55 was like a grown man junior high school. It was basically like a pathway to prison. So if you made it out of there, shout to all my people from Brownsville and the Hill that made it out. And that actually speak of it fondly too. By the way, we speak of it from a position of love and admiration and respect to those people that have passed away, and that we still honor. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Netherlands. Yeah, what up, baby? We are actually going to the Netherlands. We got some shows out there coming out. The world famous. Speaking of shows, are y'all watching the Kanye West shows with Lauryn Hill? The clips from that show. They are all over the internet. And I got to tell you, man, much love. Shout out Kanye, man. Like, the guy takes it to another level. You know what I'm saying? Like, he takes performing to a whole nother level, man. Shout out to Kanye West. And, when I saw him and Lauren doing the show, and he's taking his songs, he's got a whole live band. More hip-hop guys need to extend their show and perform, especially if you go into places like Europe and all the cases. You got to put some money in your show. This guy, he gets a grip for his show, but he's sold out 70,000 people 2 days in a row. But all of the bad press and all of the controversy and everything he's doing, one thing you will not take away from that man is his amazing vision and talent. So I just want to take a second, not only to Kanye, but also shout out Lauryn Hill. Sometimes people like, they would have complaints about Lauryn not showing up on time for shows. That used to be the stigma. I think she's kind of solved that now. I think she's got on top of that now. She's got it together. So I just want to give her a chance to give her a shout out, because, when you do get to see Lauryn live, it is absolutely worth it. It is absolutely worth it. You really gotta see Lauryn and show her some love. And if you ever get a ticket to the show, please go see a Lauryn Hill show. We never know what's going on behind the scenes. And I think she's, her management are very good friends of mine. So, I know what's going on here. So I don't know if you get a chance to see Kanye live, but the whole football shoulder pads and the boots and all that, space boots and shoulder pads, that's his thing, man. I don't have no judgment on how he come out, but I'll tell you one thing: when he do come out, he comes out crazy. Kanye West is crazy. Well, look at who just walked in like a little glass of water. Look at this young lady coming in. I thought you was cutting your hair. What happened?
Well, I'm cutting it.
Hold on, let me fix you up. You're echoey right now. Let me take care of that. I needed music to sound great. Kimberly Robinson, co-host of the Morning Emails, the beautiful Kimberly Robinson. Brighten the brightness on your computer if you know how to do that. The brightness. Yeah, there you go. We're gonna fix Kimberly's technical life. We're gonna get you right. We're gonna get you right, girl. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get you right. Well, Kim, I was waiting for you to come in, and let me tell you why. Because I have landed on my birthday where I'm gonna be.
Okay.
Punta Cana, Dominican Republic.
Ooh. And it's 30 degrees here too. I'm like, oh shit, I want to go.
Punta Cana, that whole week I will be broadcasting live from Punta Cana, right there on the beach. And I'm gonna have all my picnic on Wednesdays. I'm gonna have all my picnic with me. All my children are gonna be there. We'll be for the week celebrating my birthday, and I'm trying to think what DJ I'm gonna bring in because one night I'm gonna do the party, and it's gonna be we have someone gifted me, one of those big athletes I know, friends of mine. It's got a big giant like a mansion kind of energy down there, like 10 bedrooms, on the beach kind of mansion, pool and all that. So he's like, "Yo, ladies, you can have the house." You know what I'm saying? "Yo, ladies, you can have the house." That's all the big football
my
players.
calendar.
So the 20th to the 25th, I'll be down there, and I'm bringing the family down, and I'm gonna have some friends, some of my day ones. Everybody's coming down, and we're gonna have a great birthday. And I'll be broadcasting from Punta Cana, Mino Black in Dominican.
You not black like me.
Dominican.
In my calendar.
My brother doctor is going to be down there. My brother's a doctor is going to be down there. He's actually married to a Dominican woman. He has property down there as well. So we're going to go down there and we're going to hang and have a great time. It's going to be a beautiful and golf. We're right on the number 3 golf course in the world. It's the number 3 golf course in the world. We're right on the property, so we will be there. What's the name of that goddamn course? So I'll be everything I want to do. They even got the shot-free casino down there, so I can go down there and play me a little craps.
Lord of mercy.
It's a Hard Rock, but they don't shoot there. All right.
Lord of mercy.
Yeah. What's the name of this ride?
Hey, how was that patois accent right there? Lord of mercy.
Terrible. But let me just say Punta Espada. Punta Espada. That's the name of the golf course I'll be on. And I'm on the 7th hole right there on the Punta Moscata. I can't pronounce it. But anyway, we're going to have a great time. I get to practice my Dominican, Spanish, ain't but all, Dominican, So we're going to have a good time.
You're not black like this.
You're not black like this, man. Listen, so Kimberly, good morning. How you feeling? There were some things you wanted to talk about yesterday. I wanted to bring them up. But before we do that, let's go Black Facts. We've been slacking on the Black Facts. I just want to be honest with you. And I apologize to my Black Facts community for slacking on the facts. So look, can we just do blackfacts.com real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Fact of the day, April 8th, 1974, Hank Aaron broke Babe Ruth's legendary record.
Hey, like that.
Oh, Henry. Aaron, a right-handed, began his professional career in 1952 playing shortstop for a few months for the Indianapolis Clowns of the Negro League. Indianapolis Clowns. Wow. I think that's... The road Aaron had traveled to that home run was not a pleasant one. The slugger received offensive correspondence as he approached Ruth 714, largely because Ruth was a white and Aaron was black, but Babe Ruth was black. We all know that now, right? There you go. Babe Ruth was not a white guy. Aaron spent 23 big league career with 2 organizations. He was with the Braves from 1954 to 1974 and closed it out with 2 seasons back with the Milwaukee Brewers. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. If I were a white American, would be proud of me. Aaron said nearly a year before it's a passing break, but I am black. Yeah, look at this guy. Look, he had to go. This is what he got to go through. This country's crazy. He was glad when the United States elected the first black president in 2008, and former President Bill Clinton noted that Aaron helped forge an environment of racial tolerance that made Obama's victory possible. Yes, he did. All right. Now we are a different country, Clinton said of 75th birthday celebration. You gave us so much more that we can ever give you. There you go. Just for playing baseball. For more Black Facts, go to blackfacts.com. Let history be no mystery. All right. How about that?
Hey, Aaron.
Oh, Henry.
Yeah.
This is candy bar. Oh, Henry bar.
I know. I used to eat them.
Eat the old Henry.
Anything that had to do with baseball. I love the Reggie.
Reggie bar was great. Remember the Reggie bar? I just like the Reggie bar.
I even ate Babe Ruth's.
Well, Babe Ruth was a black guy, so it just a lot of people. We should do a segment one day called "Passed for White."
Who was passing? Yeah.
Who was black, but they passed for white, and
J. Edgar Hoover.
Yeah, right. That's because that's really all you have to do. It's just pass.
Now, I thought, if I wasn't mistaken, and the reason why I think this is because, just watching documentaries back in that day, that Babe Ruth was really German. His people are German. And people thought he was black because he had sort of like a big nose and stuff like that.
Well, you have to understand the German people are also infiltrated with all the Africans. So it's even more as I go to Europe in the next less than a month now. I'll be in Europe. As a matter of fact, I'm going to Europe on the 27th. Got to be there. I got to be there for production a couple of days just to make sure the show's popping. But when you think about it, a lot of Africa is right there. So if you go to Europe right now, Africans and Middle Easterns and all that. So now this new class of Europeans in NATO and all that, what you call NATO, it's not white anymore. It's really a multicultural a continent of Africans and East Indians and Arabs and all and whites and Scandinavians, because it's not just white is not one color in Europe. They have all different types of white people in Europe. You know what I'm saying? So you have
like peach and clear.
No. Let me stop you. You have the Italians, the Spanish. You have these peach and clear. God damn it. And Africa has a tremendous effect on all of these people.
Right.
Yeah. By the way, shout out to Masterpiece Golf, Masterpiece Golf Club. By the way, you should be receiving in a day or so your Masterpiece sweatsuit. I would, and I hope you wear it proudly. That is Uncle Lazy's gift to Kimberly Robinson. A nice Masterpiece.
I love gifts.
Yeah, well, it's definitely a good gift, and it's definitely not cheap. Norway has 17% foreigners if you go back 3 generations. Auden, good morning, Auden. Auden Nelson, all the way in Norway. What city are you from in Norway, Auden? Stavanger, Oslo, Trondheim, Trondheim. Where you from? Bergen. Where you from? Asgard. Where you from? From Asgard. He's from Asgard. With Thor and them niggas. All right. Well, good morning, Kimmy. No, yesterday you said you wanted to talk about some things. Well, listen. Before we get going, I just want to give y'all an update on that the Offset thing. I don't know if you follow that. I'm not going to.
No, but I saw a picture of him that.
Oslo. Yeah, I know Whitestone. Yeah, Oslo. Yeah. Shout out to my man Tommy T from Oslo. Oh, by the way, Iran, y'all got 2 more weeks.
Yeah, how about that?
Oh, that's the guy. Yeah.
That's Offset. That's Offset smoking a cigarette outside of the hospital.
Why are you laughing at the guy, man? The guy is in a hospital gown smoking. He got shot. It's just terrible, man. And he lost all his money in the casino. That's really what. That's
what happens. This shit like that happens.
Okay? Can I give y'all Casino 101? Would you?
Yeah.
Because I frequent the casino, but I don't lose a lot of money. First of all, I play very little because it really doesn't matter. Chips, you know what I'm saying? The chips with the white, red, green, black, purple, orange, yellow, whatever. But you really just want to, it doesn't matter. You just want to play for the odds. So if you win a little bit of money, take your money back. Go do some other shit. They got so much shit you do in a casino for free that's kind of dope to hang out and do all kinds of stuff that all you got to do is go in there and play a little bit. And I do all of the other stuff I do. And then I'll come back over there and I'll see somebody at a hot table. I'll get right in on it. I'm like, oh, shit, I'm going to get hot. And then you might get lucky. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he got shot in the ass. That's what they say. But the boy got arrested. The quote unquote alleged shooter got arrested, and whatever's happening, they are dealing with it with the law down in Florida. Obviously, you know that's a concealed carry state. Open carry in Florida, so everybody got it. You know what I'm saying? Like they said, guns are like Fame has said, like a hot one. Guns are like an asshole because everybody got one. Obviously, Fame was prophetic in that statement. Shout to Lil Fame. And tomorrow will be Fizzy Woe, aka Lil Fame's birthday from the world famous MOP. I'm going to try to get Fame on tomorrow. I don't know. He don't get up in the morning like this. So he gets up after we're over.
When the sun rises,
I'm going to jump on him tomorrow. Like, yo, man, come on, man. I just need you. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, okay. Okay, yo, later. Just one more. I just want to shout people out because there are a lot of people from the MOP pages and all the different pages that follow the morning emails that would love to hear him say happy birthday. Fame is in his own world. Fame, we call it Fame. Fame's world. Party time. Excellent. Fame is in his world. So, yeah. Never leave home with that one. There you go. He's like an asshole. Everybody got one. Yeah, that's a Fame line. Shout out to Lil Fame. And the world famous. Fame is so super talented. He comes over here and we sit here behind. Well, you see my turn. You see my turntables? if you notice, I got them up set up like turntables now. I don't have it in my other little thing. I'm all set up because every day I got to get ready for the show. So I'm putting the show together. That's my little workstation, and I get out there and do the work out, and I do my day job out in Europe this week.
I wish I could have you guys on the Keep It Moving show.
They're not coming on your show, Kim. I just want to.
What kind of bullshit is that?
Because they don't like to do.
Kind of bullshit. Then you put the laugh track.
They don't even like doing interviews. You have to understand. They don't like.
I've noticed that. I've noticed that.
They don't like doing any of that shit. They are keeping it realest dudes in the world. They don't like to do it. But if you hang out with them, and if you just come around, it's all everything. You know what I'm saying? Like every you get all the personality in person, and then as soon as you turn the camera on, you be like, "Fuck is this nigga with the camera? What you look? You know, what the fuck is going on? That's your man? That's your man with the camera? Yo, dude, come here. What's your name? What's your name? You scared the shit out the guy. Come here. Let me talk to you for a second. Hi, Mr. Billy. I just want to.
Oh
no. Be a big giant dick. Hi, Mr. Billy. I just wanted to know if it was okay if I took a picture. Yes. All right, come on, come on. Let me throw a cigarette out. You get old school cigarette throw right out. Hold on for a second. All right, nigga, come on. Let's go. Come on, nigga. They don't like taking pictures.
Hey, you know who I was scared to speak to? I met him one time. Ooh. Professor Griff. I was so scared.
I'm with you. I ain't gonna front. I was scared of Griff too.
I was like, hi.
Yeah, the only reason they don't do that to you because I give you protection. Because they be like, "Who's this little weird dude coming over here with this weird look at his face? Grown ass man coming in here looking at me with dimples." Ladies, that's your boy. Yeah, that's my man. Take it easy. Take it easy. They're like, "Oh, that's your man." Okay, all right. Put the gem star back in their mouth. Nah, this shit. Yeah, but they don't like pictures and all that kind of stuff. You know, they're world famous, man. This is my boys. Them niggas would be like, "Yo, that's Big Set." Actually, yeah. Now they're way more like today. They are way more. The world famous is way civilized. More. I wouldn't say civilized, but way more. They get along with people. You know,
and social.
Way more social. Yeah. Back in those days, it was nothing. I spent like 10 a good from 93 to like 2006 like this. Oh God, damn. God, why why you do that, man? Why? Hold on for a second. Boom. Yo, why do you do that, bro? Why? I go back to them. You gotta get in whatever they got going on. You gotta jump right into it and try to get it dealt with. You know what I'm saying? And manage the lawsuits. You know what I'm saying? Manage the lawsuits. I had this street lawyer. I say his name, Owen Lamb. I had the street lawyer on the street, right? That anytime we got in a problem, I send him right here, get the guys out of jail. You know what I'm saying? I had a street lawyer on payroll. I think I still owe him some money. Send that guy a check. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shout out to Owen Lamb. Yeah, man. It was rough, man. It was rough, man. And every party, like we would have, like I would think, because you know they're so talented, right? The records would be so amazing, right? So you would think, oh yeah, man, we're gonna go to this party, and all of the executives from the higher ups from all over the world would come. That shit be club clear. It would be like the WWE. You know how they clear the whole shit out, a Royal Rumble, but it actually was real. It was actually like. It was like the Royal Rumble when people go to jail after it. The gangsters and gangster guys will call me and go, "Hi, is this Lace? Yes, I just want to say somebody got to pay for my Where's the sad music?
Yeah.
As soon as they get on the phone with me, and or them or their representative, whatever happened, some stupid shit they did that got turned into a mess, they'd be like, "Hi, Lace. My name is Tough Ass Gangster Tough Motherfucker. Hey, tough motherfucker, how you? I had made a mistake, and I fucked around with MOP, and yeah, I found out. I really found out. This is crazy. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever recover from this. The psychological damage, the physical damage, but the psychological damage is too much. World famous. So tomorrow, Fame's birthday. I'm gonna try my best. I can't guarantee it, but I'm gonna try my best to get him on there tomorrow.
Please let him come on, please.
They'll be like, hey, and should they go? Did you know what? Did you know what happened? Don't worry about fuck that shit. It's all right, nigga. Don't worry about. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go over here for a minute. Anyway, what's going on today, Kim? Best show on earth, man. We can talk about it.
Before I come in with Fred Flintstone news,
okay.
I just want to mention, I just got back from Richmond. I'm exhausted, but just for everybody out there, a little FYI, we always give out a little information. We're serious for a moment, but FYI, people, get your affairs in order. When you pass, your children should not be struggling to find out what happened, what's going on. And I just want to say this, we met with our dad's probate lawyer yesterday. We kind of just brushed it off because we just needed a break since our dad passed. We went down yesterday, and my dad was so clear in his will and his little estate. He was so clear that the lawyer didn't have to do or ask any questions. My dad was on it. So just everyone, if you have property, whether it's just cars, whether it's albums, no matter what it is, please document what you want to do with it. Find out the lingo. There is a difference between an heir and a beneficiary and an executor. Please find out all of this information. Don't leave without making sure that your children or whomever that you love are taken care of legally.
I got a guy who does like the wills and trusts and all that kind of stuff. I might maybe bring him on next week.
Yeah.
And let him talk to people. I don't like to be morbid, you know what I'm saying? But, maybe we'll have a segment where we talk about what to do in case of that. That way your people ain't fighting over.
Absolutely. And Lays, it's really not being morbid because it's something that we all go through. We're all going to have to go through this. So just make it easier for the people that's left behind. Again, my dad was very clear. So thank you to the T-Bird, for handling his business. But there's a lot of people out here who is in a messed up situation right now because someone didn't do what they should have done.
I mean, first of all, just go get some insurance. How about y'all start by going to get some insurance? Okay, just go get some insurance. All right, so that when you do pass on, you're not left up to GoFundMe's and the benefits of others that will come out of their pocket to bury you, and don't leave the debt of burying you to your children. And also have insurance, and then you can create trust where even if, God forbid, somebody passed, that money goes back to the trust to take care if anybody else passes. So there's a lot of things you can do. So I want to just shout out to everybody out there. Just start. Black people, go get insurance. I see too many times our people are on, passing away, and then I see a GoFundMe on Facebook and all this kind of stuff to help the family. You know what? Just burial. Don't get the stupid insurance where you get the insurance where you got to stay alive, like for, you sick
40
now.
years.
Yeah, you got to stay. No, get some insurance to cover your basics. If you want to put more into it, you can leave a little something for your family. But I don't want to get morbid this morning. But yeah, can we just start with that? That way, we're not putting that on everybody else.
Yes.
Big Sad is a reminder to add you as his beneficiary, add him as your beneficiary, Kimmy.
Okay,
who's going to go first? You or Sad? I don't know. I
Not me. I'm gonna be here for a long time.
Yeah, I don't see Sad in no Taekwondo classes. I can tell you that.
Ooh.
He says that he's never leaving. There you go. So please take care of yourselves, and also listen. We all got an expiration date. Don't leave that bill.
That's right.
Don't walk out the club and leave the bill. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
Little PSA from the morning yawning.
Yeah, little PSA. Anyway, Kim, what's going on? I know, obviously. Can we before we go to the Wolf ticket selling pamphlets? Oh boy, it's about to be crazy. I'm about to blow y'all whole shit up. In 2 weeks, I'm gonna blow y'all. 2 weeks, keep fucking around. I'm gonna blow you up. You ain't gonna do shit.
They call him Taco.
Yeah, Taco Tuesday, nigga. Fuck out of here. You ain't gonna do nothing.
Trump always chicken out. Come on, man.
You ain't gonna do shit. They got Billy got a
No King shirt today for him.
Billy got a song on the Baker's Dozen. I mean on the 6-pack call. You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit. Fuck out
before we get to the Flintstone news, this is something I didn't know until the other day. Shout out to Roxanne Shante for winning a Grammy for Lifetime Achievement. I had no idea.
Roxanne.
So I wanted to shout her out. I love listening to her have a nice day. She's so quick. She's so quick with it. I mean, she can freestyle from anything. I love listening to her. So shout out and congratulations to her.
Shante is from the Juice Crew. Shout out to the whole Juice Crew. Molly Mall, everybody is an original female MC. She came into the crew at 14 years old, and she's an educated woman. But beyond that, she has a degree and all kinds of stuff. She's probably one of the greatest. That was 2 years ago, Kimberly. Yeah.
No, it says 2025. That was last year.
Last year. All right. Well, anyway, congratulations to Roxanne Shante. She deserves it. She introduced Bismarck. In case you didn't know, she was one that kind of brought Bismarck out, and then Bismarck brought Kane out, and blah 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 blah. The whole Juice Crew. And shout out to all the people, even MC Shan who's out there flipping on people, but that's okay. Shan, keep doing it. Keep doing it.
Shan is doing good things where he is. I think he's in Georgia, and he's rehabbing school buses and stuff.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, Shannon's Shannon's doing his thing, man. It's good. Shout out to Mr. Magic, rest in peace. Molly Mall, I see Molly out there doing his thing. Molly's a solid producer and just one of the most talented people I know. And just good to have that team out there doing their thing. Shannon needs to rehab them teeth.
Damn.
Yeah. I didn't want to say that, but Queens get the money. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. All right. Anyway, keep going, Kimmy.
Okay. Also was a lot of things happening, but what I want to ask you about, because I heard you talking about Kanye and Lauren.
What a great! I mean, just the clips from the show was great. See, I knew about. So first of all, I'm connected to, very closely connected to the Lauryn Hill camp. Him and Dame need to reconnect in the same dentist. I can, I can send you out to stay on the roll.
You got a great dentist.
I got a great dentist. Listen, we get older, man. The jibs, listen, the jibs, this is now and laters and peanut chews and big bowls and all Chico sticks and shit, eating all that old Henry bars and shit, all drinking beer, soda all his life, smoking weed, and that's
water.
Yeah. You're gonna jam up them jibs as you get older, and if you start getting to the 4th, 5th, and 6th floors, You better jib up. You better jib up properly. Go see that dude. Let him put the Yammer up in there if you have to. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you ain't looking crazy. That's the last thing you want to do. Is be out here looking crazy, because that immediately discredits you. You couldn't talk to me and have any kind. It's like the Israelites, you know, they talking to you, but they like, and then in the Bible it says, and they give you all the scripture is perfect, but I'm looking at the mouth, I'm going, this thing ain't got no teeth in his mouth. I can't.
Jewish accent.
I can't listen to this thing. He got no teeth in his mouth. This thing ain't got no jibs. What are you saying, man? You have tremendous spacing right up in here. Like, oh, you have the chicks that be having the teeth perfect right here, but then right back there, you see when they smile, laugh, you see you see the whole shit is be empty. That's all I'm here smoking cigarettes when you're young.
Listen, at this point, when you are in your 40th year or over, most people have periodontitis. Most people have that.
Yo, AB, you know what I'm talking about. Chick, you know, she be chilling.
Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You know what I'm saying, guys. You know, she be fly as hell and shit. If you're like, be laughing and shit, there'd be like empty spaces and shit. Tumbleweeds be going in the back of the mouth. It'd be straight desert back there. You know what I'm saying? Get them jibs right. Get the jibs right, please. Ladies. Bridge the gaps, man. Bridge the gaps at this moment, man. Come on, man. All right, Kimmy. Sorry.
Okay.
I had this one chick back in the days, man. She was so fly, man. Everything about her. She had every shit, all the jewelry. She was chilling. She drive this little Park Avenue and shit. Everything, man. She had little gold teeth. You know, if you see the female with the gold teeth, you know the jib's gonna be fucked up. You know that gold in your mouth is gonna be problematic, right? But all right, whatever. I don't know no better. I see her, and then I see a little. She still was kind of fly and everything, but the jibs kind of scream crackhead a little bit if it's bad. You know, like you might have been a crackhead at some point in your life, right? Maybe a little bitch, a little China white, little girl in your life, a little bitch in your life. You might be a little, you know, fingerlinger. You might be. All right. Anyway. Only from Brooklyn. Nah, this chick was from the Bronx, by the way. She's up in Co-op.
Same thing.
She's up in Co-op, so Co-op chick. One girl was mad bad. She had one missing front tooth, and I was like, God damn, this is crazy. I think your priorities is fucked up. I mean,
people don't know about periodontitis.
All her clothes was fly and new. She had the newest, flyest clothes in the world and one missing fucking teeth. And I was going, everything is great about you, but that I can't go no further than this. This is crazy. Oh, Scrapies. Chill, Scrapies. Chill. Scrapey McJohnson. I don't want you Scrapey McJohnson over here. Coco's coming tomorrow.
Are you sure she's not here today?
No. You know, first of all, the brothers all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Especially if you're from the hood. And that's the same girl with that they come around with that big bag from junior high school and public school. They be having mad candy in the bag. You know where she go. You know what time it is. You know exactly what's gonna happen. She always have candy in her bag. She always got candy. You know that girl. You know her. You see her with candy. She 13. She got mad candy in the bag.
13.
She gonna have a jib-free 20s. I'm telling you right now, the 20s is gonna be fucked up. Ain't enough Gleam toothpaste. Ain't enough Gleam toothpaste to handle that shit.
Not Gleam.
All right. Anyway. All right. You see, Don't get me started. I'm trying to have a serious news day here. You fucking.
Oh yeah. All right, let's get serious. Lays, you were just talking about Kanye, Yeezy.
Yes.
We're talking about Yeezy and Lauryn Hill. Now that led me to thinking, and this is a topic that I brought up on my show the other morning that you actually enjoyed. Now we all used to love Kanye. I don't know how you guys feel about him.
I love Kanye. I think Kanye is probably one of the most prolific and most talented guys in music. He is an impresario. He's a Renaissance man. And I don't have to agree with all his political views. I think musically talented. He extends the bar in levels, especially as a producer, as a guy who produces. To see him do things and what he takes to make records and shit like that, that dude's a fucking genius, man. Shout out to Kanye West. From that perspective, yeah. I mean, right. and the amount of time and energy he puts into his shows, Kanye a genius, right? He's a genius. Now,
I can agree with you on that. However, the question is, my thing I forgot. I didn't charge it up.
Ted would say gay is also an idiot. Most geniuses are idiots, bro.
Oh, hold on.
Take that as a compliment. Most geniuses are idiots. Said. We waiting for your school to open up. For your journalism school open up. Put some of that asshole to work. Pause.
So my thing was this. Yeah. These days, over the last week or so, Chili from TLC is basically being cut. And I say that because we have all found out now that Chili supports MAGA, as does Kanye.
Yeah.
So the question was, well, at first Chili tried to say, no. She reposted a clip of Michelle Obama being a man, she's blah, blah, blah. So at this point, she's supposed to go on tour. She and T-Boz supposed to go on tour with Salt and Pepper and En Vogue. If I'm not mistaken, I think they may have canceled.
Who she post a clip of?
Michelle Obama as a man. Well, saying that Michelle Obama is a man.
All right. Oh, okay.
You know what?
All right. All right, go ahead. So what happens? She's going on tour. Nobody's coming.
Nobody's coming. Everybody's going to boycott Salt, Pepper, and En Vogue and TLC if Chili is there performing. So my question in lies. Now, again, she supports MAGA. Not only does she support MAGA as far as retweeting what they post, agreeing what they say, but she's also donating monetarily to them.
Mm-hmm.
As does Kanye. And Kanye aligns himself with many of those guys.
Right.
So I just heard you say, it doesn't matter to you what kind. You didn't say it doesn't matter what he does, but you did say that you appreciate him as a producer. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, musician, producer. All I think he's super talented. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, his political affiliation is not something.
Okay, so here's my question.
Yeah.
If you are a fan of this person and his music, as we all are with them and, R. Kelly, stuff like that, when do you decide that you're not going to support that person anymore or listen to that person anymore because of their affiliation? And do you align yourself with that? I'll say this.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
With I personally cannot support somebody that supports something I don't like monetarily. If I'm supporting you, I'm not coming to your shows if I know you turn around and give your money to Donald Trump and his MAGA movement. Right. I don't want to give my money to you if that's what you're doing with your money. Right. So how do you feel about supporting someone that supports something so atrocious as the MAGA or 2025 project?
So that's a pretty interesting question, first and foremost, because I don't think anything is all absolute. I believe that we in line or we support companies that support MAGA without knowing it.
All the
We go
time.
out there and we support a lot of shit that's supporting the MAGA movement or white supremacy or whatever you think it is. A lot of those companies, for the most part, have some trail in that. The United States of America, you spend the currency. This is imperialist currency that you're spending. And anytime that you're out here, unless you're going to completely eject yourself from the system of governance in this country and just say, I'm just going to go off the grid and just live my life without dealing with it, you will be in some way supporting some sort of imperialist way of living.
But that's unknowing. And I did mention that as well. We, in our lives, we are all
let me just say this. So to take it out on just a regular artist, in my opinion, just because of their affiliation and all that, I think that level of brinkmanship is kind of small, because even with the music, let's say R. Kelly, I would never would not play R. Kelly's music because R. Kelly's music didn't do anything. R. Kelly, the man, is suffering, he's paying his debt to society, but his music didn't do anything to me. R. Kelly's music didn't rape no children. You know what I'm saying? No little kids. So if I would use that metric, then I wouldn't play a lot of music, because there are a lot of artists that had a lot of underage girls in their existence. And we can bring out the Princes, the James Browns, the Rick James, and all these other artists from the 60s, the Elvis Presleys, and all these other guys and all the Hollywood guys, the movies, the Weinbergs, and everybody. There's a lot of people that put out a lot of projects that they were flawed, but the projects were something that we would watch and we would deal with. We don't know what people do. Like one of my friends talked to me about one of my other homeboys who turned out to be a gay guy, whatever. We didn't know. It came out that he was gay. And I said, well, listen, I don't know my friends with their clothes off. So I'm not going to not support him just because he's gay. If he's gay, he's gay. That's his business. But what he is as a talent is what his talent is. And I can differentiate the talent from the person. So that's why it's easy for me to differentiate the talent of a Kanye West from his political views. I don't believe his political views are. I believe that's what makes this country what it is. You at least have the ability to have your own political views, whether popular or not. If your political views are popular enough, you can get more people and then you can build your own political party and do what you have to do. But I don't believe in boycotting. And I think that people are dead wrong for boycotting Chili for this. And plus you're fine. So maybe, Hi, Chili. How you doing? Hey, lady, you need to stop that with Chili, because I don't think that. Shut up, Lindsay. Let me just do this. I got this. Yeah. Hey, Chili, you need a little shoulder to cry on? Come holler at me for us.
Nah, she got her dude.
What
she
she
got
do?
her man.
But she got her Will's pills?
Uh-huh.
Well, she ain't happy. Yeah, it's all good.
She ain't happy.
When the black chicks get the Will's pills, and they marry the Will's pill, that's like, fuck it. At least I know this motherfucker I can yell at him. He ain't gonna say nothing. Because black women, y'all get y'all bully on when y'all start getting to y'all 40s and 50s and shit. Y'all be bullying like a motherfucker. Listen, let me marry this white guy so I can curse him the fuck out. He be like, yes. Ain't no brother gonna take that bullshit. Yeah, but the point I'm making is I think it's like us taking out when how they took it out on Ice Cube because he went to go meet with Trump and everybody was mad at Ice Cube for going to meet with Trump, and I was like,
but it was stupid because they listened to what Ice Cube was saying, they say,
hello.
Oh, okay.
Right. That's my point. We always so quick to jump to cancel and diss somebody without listening to the rationale as to why they wanted to do it. And even if we disagree with it, I do believe everybody got a right to their own opinion. There you go. There you go. Wrong button. But there you go. That's the point I'm making, Kenny.
Yeah. I agree somewhat. If I don't want to watch you no more, I don't have to. Right. If I do, I will.
Right. Yeah. It is what it is. But we don't know. We don't know any. Not these rappers. No shade to IG rappers. What are we talking about? No artist who created Alice in Wonderland was a pedophile, but his art outlasted him. So yeah, there you go. a lot of that, especially in Hollywood, all that shit from back in the days. Some of the most, nigga, Walt Disney was a wild dude. Like this,
absolutely. Right. A lot of stuff that we do this unbeknownst to us, though. But once you know, listen. Again, I will not. I'm telling you, I will not go to what's that place called? Victoria's Secret.
Right.
But none of that anymore. Now, I've had, $100,000 worth of Victoria's Secret already.
There you go.
But that was before I knew.
You don't. Let me just say this to you, and I'm gonna be really, really honest, Kimmy. Baby, you don't know who Victoria's Secret is aligned with. You don't know how many companies they're connected with. Most of these companies are subdivisions of other companies that you support, and you don't even know you're supporting it. You could say, I'm going to buy this product called Blackity Black, and Blackity Black it just says Blackity Black, but it's owned and subdivided by a group that is the KKK. You know what I'm saying? All they're doing is corporate. They selling products. That's all I'm saying.
Which I clearly said. I said it on the show and I just said it here. Unbeknownst to us, we are supporting that, but we just don't know who, what, where, when, how. But once you know, do you make the decision to what do you do? You make the decision.
Let me ask you another question. Just because okay, Trump, y'all may feel a certain way about Donald Trump. And but do you disagree with everything that Trump did, or is it some things you
Some things. As you said yesterday, I totally agree with, I don't want to say, I agree with trying to expose what's happening, in the government, all the cheating, all the stealing. But the way you're doing it, I don't agree with. So it's some things I agree with, some things I don't. I mean, it's, same thing with me. People agree with me and then they don't agree with me. It's okay.
Well, I'm not just for the record, I'm not a Trump supporter because for a couple of reasons. One of the main reasons, he attacked his own country, number one. Number two, I know that he grifted. I know he bankrupt so many people. He don't pay his bills, and especially he would just rob people and sue me. Who cares? I mean, he did a lot of wild shit.
I mean, he fired over 300,000 black women in this country have been fired. He's been in office. Convicted,
found guilty of rape in civil court, 34 felonies, all the things that would make you not able to be a president in this country. He has lowered the bar. Mm-hmm. For just a presidential bar. Listen, we all know the president's is bullshit. The shit is bullshit, but at least there was a falsity. Obama, we don't agree with a lot of Obama shit, but at least he acted like a certain way so that you had to really dig under it and say, oh, this nigga's on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, there was a certain decorum, and the decorum is the image of it. And I think he lowered the image of the presidency of the United States with his.
Who's next? Who?
Yeah. That's why I don't agree with him. But I do agree with some of the policies. As a guy who runs his business, is trying to deal with it and trying to get going and trying to get funding and all the other things that you need to do to run your life and run your business. I do agree with some of the policies, some of the things he's doing against not the LGBT, but when you starting to push that shit on kids at a young age and starting to do gender modification medication on children, things of that matter, I don't agree with that shit. Now, as far as the wars and all that other shit, what he's doing, he went and picked a fight. He got gassed up to pick a fight. I personally believe that they got some shit on him. I believe the Epstein might be still alive, because they watch movies and shit. I think they might have just put a dummy in the bag. You know what I'm saying? You didn't hear nothing about the autopsy. You hear nothing about the shit.
Nothing. They just pulled him out.
They went and you ever see the movie Con Air? Like they put the dummy in the bag, that shit, and they buried the dummy and the guy they shipped the guy out of there. I think Epstein walking around somewhere in Israel, chilling. You know what I'm saying? And
about it, if he was so intelligent that he got away with all of this stuff, all of these years, of course he could get away with something like that. He's got people in his pockets. The prince, the presidents, he's got people in his pockets.
Right. I think they knocked off Kirk though. I think they knocked him off though. Kirk.
Well, I think what I did hear, and I'm going to do a little more research on that the bullet that they found from Charlie Kirk is not the same type of bullet that, the guy they arrested is not.
The guy didn't knock him down. First of all, to be a marksman, to shoot him from 300 yards, to be a kid, this is basically a kid, right? That they arrested, that let it
not
go.
A military kid.
Right. So now you try to knock down a target, to hit him, send him ass or square, and this target from 300 yards away, with, like I said, 30 or something, and you in there, and you got to account for wind, you got to account, and it was only one shot. What is this? One shot?
Shot.
Yeah, one shot. No, I don't see that. Not if it was like multiple pop, and then boom, boom, boom. Then I can understand. But I couldn't see a kid. I don't care how good the kid is. That could hit a target with all them people around, all the shit going on, with one shot, hit him, boom, right there in the throat, right there. That is the luckiest shot that's a luck shot right there. Because especially if you're a kid and you're young, you're not accounting for wind. You're not accounting for, the curvature of the earth, all those things that you have to do as a marksman, as a sharpshooter. You got to account for a lot in order to do that. You just can't say, I'm going to line this. This is not a video game. I'm going to line it up and pop them. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit happening that would make that bullet go right or left 10 or 15 feet. So I don't see it. I don't see it.
Well, that's what they're talking about now. Well, I'll say this, back on Flintstone, as you say, Trump chickened out. He decided that he would wait for 2 weeks to end their civilization.
Yeah.
Do you know? Yesterday, as I'm driving to Richmond, I'm thinking to I'm like, wait a minute? Did the president just say? A whole civilization will die tonight. Did he just say that? A whole civilization will die tonight.
Let me say this to you. First and foremost, let me just say this to you. When you don't have the ability for cognitive thought, when you start to get goofy and you don't have experience, and this is another reason why I had an issue with Trump. Because he is not a guy that has any real, not only no military experience, he has no real, he doesn't understand geopolitics. He doesn't understand any of this other stuff. He doesn't understand any of this shit. And he's out there playing with people's lives and people that are serving, and they're getting rid of generals. It's all identity politics. We want to make the government look as white as possible. And that's the picture that we want to present to the planet of how it is. But we don't get the best people. He's not hiring the best people. He's grabbing motherfuckers off the radio, the television, in the street that really don't have the experience when you have an entire career of generals that have came up through the ranks, that understand and have been trained to handle these kind of situations. So when you get rid of all the people that know what they're doing, and then you go out there and some real shit like this, you put everybody's life in jeopardy. So he's not a guy like, you think about a president you would die for. He's not a guy that this is not a guy that the country should die for. He's too narcissistic, and also from a position of he know he about to be out, so he don't give a fuck. He can't see the world after he's gone. So he might pull a Daffy Duck, nitroglycerin, and blow this whole shit up. So they got to get him up out of here. They got to do something to get him up out of here. Yeah. At
this point, a lot of the congressmen, the senators and the congressmen are looking to invoke the 25th Amendment. The one thing they are trying to figure out is how many Republicans secretly will have their backs. I know right now all the right-wing podcasters and stuff, they're really calling for him to leave. They're calling for him to be arrested on treason and things like this. So who knows? We might be on to something might be happening in the world.
First of all, once the money, once they got everything from them. First of all, this is what they wanted. They wanted to get the judges, and they wanted to get the shit set up a certain kind of way. So it's going to take. And let me just talk to the Democrats for a second. If y'all don't come up with a plan, and dumbass Democrats, right? if y'all don't come up, hold on, I'm sad music to Democrats. If y'all don't come up with a plan that is not just I hate Trump, y'all better come up with a plan that actually is going to work for people. Then y'all never going to be in power again. So stop with the bullshit. Stop. I'm going to criticize Trump. It should not be your campaign slogan, okay? Come up with some shit that's going to work, okay?
What do you think is...
You'll never win. You'll never win. You'll never win. Fuck out of here. You never win. Because that's the problem. Democrats are so stupid. They don't got
Do you see anyone right now that could possibly, on a Democratic side, possibly become the president next time?
I don't really see many people on the
Gavin Newsom, maybe. Gavin Newsom from California.
I mean, I see popularity contests, but I don't see them. Because you need to be common sense. You can't just be like, it's too the deep left side of the coin is worse than the deep right side of the coin. They're very much racist, but it's like they don't want to tell you how racist they are. And you have to be the black that white people could handle. That's the kind of thing it is, the Democrats. You know, like they are really the San Francisco yoga pants wearing little dog wine drinking chick is worse than the Alabama cracker. Okay, I'm just telling you right now, it's just what it is. So you got to find people that make common sense. If just because you're a black person, a Spanish person, brown person, Indian person, Chinese person, whatever you are, you got to make common sense. You get me somebody with some fucking common sense. I don't care. I don't care. He is the color of Thanos, right? Get me a purple motherfucker up there. Somebody that actually makes common sense and for people. That's all. You know what you want? Common sense.
So would common sense Kamala be able to make a comeback? Just asking.
No, Kamala. The problem with one thing I did like about Obama was that he had to compromise, but he had a way of compromising in a way that wasn't so out there. Kamala is already compromised. You know, she's not, you know, you're going to either get Jasmine Crockett, the sister. It's going to be Jasmine Crockett, who don't serve all the people, and she only served her subsection of people, or you get Kamala, who really ain't got no experience dealing with geopolitics. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would be worried about Kamala dealing on the world scale. And I do believe I'm not going to go as far as Fox did. I would have liked Hillary Clinton, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Because I thought she had experience, Secretary of State. She knew how to deal with the other foreign countries. These are skills you got to have.
Well, she looks strong. Do you think she can make a comeback?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if she'll make a comeback, but I believe she's ridiculously smart, Hillary Clinton. So, you know, whatever the case. And listen, if she put up with, I told Hillary, I said, if you put up with me, you could put up with anybody. And if you get out there and go to work and be president, I get all the poon I want to get. Shut up, Billy.
Young poo, old poo.
If you find a way to put up with all that I did in the past with me and Jeffrey Epstein on that island, maybe you could just say, go out there and go to work, get out the house, so I can go out and get me some of this bloom out here. All right, bro.
All right, so I got another one for you, Lays.
Yes.
Now, on the Keep It Moving show, we did speak about, and I heard you were talking as well, Drewski and Jake Paul. I like that.
Wait a minute. I agree with you said 100%.
Yeah,
I agree with said Hillary was the most qualified, and it's really ridiculous. Oh wait, I gotta. Speaking of Drewski, hold on, wait a minute. You got to see this shit. Oh. Fucking love this show. Best morning show in the world. Come on now. This is a fuck. We can pivot from Hillary, and I like that Drewski too because it makes Erica Kirk look real humpable. Shut up.
No.
That is why we say our prayers. We are all his children.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nash Show, and welcome to Coolin TV.
Oh, I love that. Oh, I fucking love that guy. That Drewski is fucking hilarious. You see when he did the pastor and all that shit he's doing? I like Drewski. He's hilarious, man. Hillary ate a biscuit on camera and wasn't heard from in 3 years. Oh man, no, she was just on TV, bro. You don't know Alden. Any candidate who doesn't take AIPAC money will be great. That's another thing we can talk about.
But who doesn't take it?
Some people stop taking AIPAC money because, the thing is, the problem with that is, that AIPAC is a lobby for the Jewish government. It's a Jewish government lobby. So, you can't, let me not say Jewish government. The Israeli government lobby is AIPAC. So that's where the money is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So there's no way that you could take money from AIPAC and be 100%. So even Joe Biden and them dudes, they taking money from AIPAC. You know what I'm saying? So the Democrats taking money, the Republicans taking money, and that's just how it rolls. They taking money from AIPAC. That is Israel's lobby. It's like the tobacco company got a lobby, the chicken industry got a lobby. Israel's lobby in America is AIPAC. And if you taking money from AIPAC, then look, Lindsey, Lindsey, I take money from AIPAC. That's why we need to go to war. Shut up, Lindsey. Ain't no money in South Carolina. Shut up, Lindsey. Get out of here. You are the worst. Lindsey Graham is the worst queen of the belle of the balls. Get your old gay ass down the road somewhere and just get out of the government. They need to impeach his ass. Why would you say that about me, ladies? You know that I was just acting a part. Shut up, Lindsey. Get out of here. You're terrible. Lindsey Graham's the worst motherfucker on earth. Kill up all them people. He don't give a fuck. And so, in other words, this country has been hijacked by the Israeli lobby, not the Jewish people, the Israeli lobby. Don't gaslight and be like, yo, you're being anti-Semitic. No, I'm not. Nothing. The Jewish people are great people, historically great people. They have a long history of greatness, and the thing about being a Jewish person, you can just convert to Judaism. You know what I'm saying? Then you become a Jewish person. You don't have to be born in that area. You could be born in Poland and be a Jewish person. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. But the bottom line, the Jewish, they are as ancient and as valuable on this planet as everything else. The problem is they are a theocracy. And United States is supposed to be a secular government. So when you have a theocracy doing things from a religious perspective, and the secular government starts to do the bidding of the theocracy, and that's what this Iranian shit is about. We are doing the bidding of Israel, and that's a holy war that we got ourselves tied up in now, and we can't get out. There you go. And whoever's right or wrong, we don't know. But back to Drewski. Go back to Drewski.
Back to Drewski. Jake Paul, everybody's favorite fake boxer. Jake Paul decided that since Drewski was doing whiteface, which he obviously has never seen Dave Chappelle, Eddie Murphy, or many other ones, that he would try to hire a makeup artist to put him in blackface so that he could do I guess a skit or something. I don't know who. I don't know how he changed his mind, but he did. Oh God.
That shit. Look at that shit. Come on. That's not funny. That's fucking hilarious. Come on. How is that not funny? How is that watching that? How is that not funny to watch this? Look at this. Come on. How is it not hilarious? That's fucking hilarious, yo. Shout to Drewski. Shout to Drewski. Come on, man. The length. Look at this. Look at this shit.
Hey, let's go, Drewski.
Let's go. Come on, man. How you be mad at that shit? You know what I'm saying? Get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you. Well,
explain the different implications of whiteface and blackface. Let me tell you why it's not the same. It's not zero sum. When guys do whiteface, they don't go out and kill and lynch other white people. You know what I'm saying? There's no rash on murder of black on white crime in this country. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They would put the blackface on and they would come out there and they'd grab niggas and put them up in trees and burn kids and come out and have viewings of kids getting burnt and all kinds of shit. And they would make fun of kids getting murdered. That's the difference. Don't let these motherfuckers gaslight you and think that just because him or Eddie Murphy or Dave Chappelle is doing a joke based on whiteface in the country, that you would believe that there would be some kind of parody in the situation. There is no parody. The bottom line is, don't gaslight me. Hey, black people ain't going out there killing white people. Not in this country. Black people are really good at killing black people, but they are not out there killing white people. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
So
Yes.
what do you think was the reason why Jake Paul decided not to go blackface?
Because he got fucked up, number one. His career would have been over. Because the only thing black people got left is fuck around and find out. That's all we got left. Fuck around and find out. Because they don't understand, like the regular poor white people that are out there are in a worse position than most black people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing they got. Like, if you can convince, this was Lyndon B. Johnson, if you can convince the lowest white person that he's better than the highest black person, then you can stay in his pockets. You can stay in his pockets. There you go. Not realizing that there's no real difference. We are all people. We are all Homo sapiens. Hi, this is Lynn. Did you say No, Lindsay, I didn't say that.
No, Lindsay said last night, I wanted to blow him up. I wanted to blow him.
He said, I wanted to blow him, pause, period, up.
Yep.
Lindsay,
as he's standing there with a what was it, My Little Pony bubble doll in his hand.
My Little Pony bubble doll.
It was. When you blow bubbles.
You know how he flipped out about them checking his emails and checking the text messages? He wanted to sue him for checking his text message. Can you imagine what's in Lindsey Graham's text messages?
No. Yes.
Hi, this is Lindsay. I'm in my birthday suit, and I was wondering. There's little TJ around. I know he's upset. I just want to know. He likes to put things in people's rear area. So I want to know if you want to put something in Lindsay's rear area. Shut up, Lindsay. Get the fuck out of here. All right, one more story before we get out of here, Kimmy. It's the best morning show in the world. Oh, man.
Let me see. I don't know if I have one more story.
Give me a Kimmy story. You give me.
Okay. So there's this guy in Florida, right? This is just a little stupid thing. So there's this guy in Florida, and he got arrested for driving backwards, driving in reverse. He was driving in reverse for like 10 miles before they caught him.
Jesus.
So come to find out, this isn't his first time or his second time. This is the 10th time he's been arrested for driving in reverse.
So if that was again, this is the unfairness in this country. When that guy gets arrested for driving in reverse, he gets a slap on the wrist. He goes home. He can do that shit 10 times because he probably know the police, his friends, his uncle's a friend with the cops. So they send him home. That'd have been little Ray or little TJ or somebody. They'd have locked this nigga up. He'd have had a felony at 14. He'd have been a predicate. You understand? That's what it is.
He was so high when they arrested him. And they was like, what's up with you? Why are you driving in reverse? He was like, why not?
Tiger Woods, the greatest golfer in the world. No, the president. They're like, as soon as we get this nigga, fuck up out of here. If Tiger Woods would have been a Will's pills, they'd have been like, go on home, Tiger. We're gonna drive you home. We're gonna get the car moved. Don't worry about it. Just take care of business. They was like, they act like this motherfucker ain't never did nothing in his life. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's why he getting what he damn deserved. Fucking with them Will's pills. All right, come on back, Tiger. You're not Kablasian, motherfucker. Toby Hicks, everybody. Good morning, Toby.
Good morning, Toby.
Good morning, Kimmy.
Hi, this is Lindsay. I just want Toby to know that I am a fan of little TJ. I think he's a. Hey, Toby. The question is, Kimmy asked the question: if you know you have a friend who supports MAGA, can you still be cool with them?
Nah.
Why wouldn't you be cool with a friend who supports MAGA?
because I wouldn't be friends with them, period, in the first place. And we have nothing in common.
So you obviously have no white friends in Texas, obviously.
No, not a
nada in Texas. You know, Texas is set up in a kind of way. The black people in Texas kind of corral around themselves, and they kind of like stay to themselves in Texas, and there's a very polite kind of thing going on in Texas, but it's like you understand. You know what I'm saying? It's like
you know what's ironic? No,
yeah. What's that?
I haven't received any racism comments or actions from white people at all.
No, you're not gonna get that in
They're
Texas.
coming from the Spanish people.
Well, come on, the Spanish people. Yeah. Those are the ones. I think I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the Spanish people in this country are way more racist than the white people in this country. I just think they are way more racist than the white people.
Definitely. I fish with white people.
Yeah.
Maybe it depends on where you come from, because up top, New York, Connecticut, Jersey, growing up there, I had a lot of Puerto Rican friends, Dominican friends, Cubans. They weren't racist to me. I don't know.
Are racist to other Spanish people. You know what I'm saying? This is how racist Spanish people are. The Cubans hate the Puerto Ricans hate the Dominicans hate the Mexicans hate the Hondurans. You know, like they all hate each other. The Brazilians, the Portuguese hate the Spanish. The Argentinians hate the other Spanish. And if you're darker skinned Spanish person, they really, really hate you. So I mean, they are racist to them. Imagine how the Madrid, Spain white Spanish people, they hate all y'all. They hate everybody. They hate everybody. I'm telling you. I did the start. I wouldn't seen it. I've seen it. It's crazy. I've been called the N-word more in my life by a Spanish person than a white person in my whole life. White people, I've been called the N-word. And I've been called, I've lived this almost 60 years on the planet. I've lived long enough to be called N-word like it was normal by white people. You know what I'm saying? But I've been called an N-word by not just the black people calling, yo, my nigga, what up? No, I'm saying Spanish people have called me the N-word more than white people have ever called me.
Yeah. What they say, how they say it. They say it so much, I know it by heart.
That's why. But wait. That's why when they get, some of them get deported and some of that shit, the Venezuela patron, we patron. The maggots, the Spanish maggots, when they get fucked over, I'd be like, yeah, there you go, that's good. I'd be down with Trump then. I'd be like, yeah, I'd be doing the Trump dance when the Spanish. I did the Trump dance. Yeah. I did a Trump dance when the Spanish people get fucked over. They was out there going wild for this nigga. I was like, okay.
Latino for Trump.
Yeah, Latino
for Trump.
All right. Wait till you see. Oh, no. Let him go.
I'm just having too much fun out here.
Yeah. We have a lot of fun in the morning. Toby, how's it going, Toby? Life is good with you. Getting ready. By the way, Toby, we're going to have a birthday show next week. I mean, on the week of the 20th to the 24th. On the 21st is my birthday, but I will be in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. Ain't no black down there, and I will be in there, and I'll be having it in the morning, and I'll be out there having a great time. I don't know what the time difference is. I only been to the Dominican Republic like twice, because I don't really know what's going on.
And it's not a time difference.
All right, we'll go there. We're gonna have some fun. Yeah, have some fun.
You see, this is what I mean about my black people. Y'all keep traveling y'all black asses out of this state, going to other countries while Trump is in office. We won't be making it back.
No, that's not true. Let me make a correction right here, Toby. Just for everybody to know, they actually feel bad for us. They feel bad for us. Like, did you remember? Even in the Iran guys, they was letting all the black hostages go. Like, nigga, they fucking you over enough. Get on out of here, nigga. Don't worry about it. We just want to keep the white guys. Don't worry about it. They would let you get on out. No. We're not taking no black hostages. No.
This is what I saw yesterday. I saw yesterday that they, how the young white guys over here tag the bullets that they put in the guns. that the people over there are tagging bombs and stuff, and they got in honor of Tupac.
This is freaking crazy. This is like a internet beef gone too far. This is an internet beef that's gone too far, man. This is like niggas beefing on Instagram. This is like 50 Cent beefing with who was he beefing with?
T.I.
Yeah, T.I. But except they got nuclear bombs. Okay. Just fucking crazy. All right, Toby, man, have a good day, my brother.
Hey, I meant to tell you.
Yeah.
I meant to tell you, you're looking good in them Cazals, man. You represent us real well with them Cazals.
But see, I didn't tell him what I was wearing, but I'm glad you. See, you got to know. If you don't know, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's right.
Same ones I got on.
You got the Zellies on? Yeah. You got to know.
My regular glasses.
Oh yeah, hey, there you go. Salute.
Look at my picture down at the bottom, man. You'll see him in the picture.
Nigga, you got on Ray-Bans. You ain't got no Gazelles in the picture.
No, pull up my picture at the bottom. You'll see.
Okay.
I'm looking to the side.
Okay.
Those are Cazals. Those are regular glasses.
Toby Hicks, everybody. It's my main man. Salute, Toby.
Yay.
Have a good day. Toby Hicks, everybody. Yeah. Toby.
Absolutely, ladies. You look great today. Gazelles, the white masterpiece is dope.
Yeah. Get ready for your masterpiece. Shout out to my new sponsor, Masterpiece Clothing. My man Byron Kirkland, the whole crew, Echo, Woody, my man Hen Rock, and all the homies for Masterpiece. We love y'all. Thank you very much for making it work for us, man. Salute. And the new summer line is coming out. And I'll bring Byron on to promote some of the new summer line because it's not just golf gear. You can wear it out in the street, regular smegular like Zide. And I definitely rock the hoodies. I rock the sweatsuits. And I'll be repping for the Masterpiece brand. And Kimmy, your sweatsuit should be at your house by today or tomorrow. So if you
and you know I have the Masterpiece golf dress, so I'm gonna put that on too.
Yeah, throw that on, man. See some tiggos, man. Come on now, stop playing. Niggas trying to see them tiggos. I want to thank everyone within the sound of my voice. We'll be back tomorrow. Coco's coming in tomorrow. And
Yay, Coco.
Get ready. Birthday month. We here. 6 stacks in the building. I want to shout to everyone within the sound of my voice. This your Uncle Ace to the morning emails, Raw Perspective morning emails. Shout out to my co-host, the beautiful Kimberly Robinson, and all of my morning yawns. Thank you guys for getting up with me in the morning. We are humbled by your presence, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Salute.
Have a good day.
I love Reggae Wednesday, Kimmy.
You forget my song, Lays.
I'm going to do it next time.
Okay.